Perth played well, we didn't.
When it got away really quick in that third quarter, where did you feel the game changed then?
Their effort plays, we didn't match it.
That obviously is frustrating. Yep, for you?
Yeah, anytime you lose.
Effort's an interesting thing. Like, how do you speak to the group around it when it's an effort-based thing rather than a skill-based thing?
That's for us to figure out. We'll do it.
Is it something that's easily fixable?
We won last year.
Yep.
So it's possible.
Is it something that's easily fixable quickly? I suppose if you've got the questions that you asked.
Anything's possible.
What do you feel like? When did you start to get away from you?
I feel like we had control of the game in that first half. I just think they stepped it up on the defensive end and started to score, make us turn it over, and they were scoring off of those turnovers too, and that kind of deflated the balloon and the aggressiveness that we had in that first quarter.
Do you feel like blokes got a bit flustered during that period?
Do I feel what?
Blokes got a bit flustered. The guys got a bit flustered during that period where the pressure was increased.
I don't want to say flustered. We just turned the ball over.
In terms of Tyler Harvey tonight, Justin, obviously he had a bit of a bounce back game last week. I think he was a little bit clamped up last week, but this week got a bit more free and open shots as well.
Yeah, he did. He did well. I mean, we had to ask a lot of minutes out of him, but he didn't shoot exceptionally well. But he's a professional. He'll be fine.
How do you coach a guy like JaVale McGee? Obviously, he's still getting used to the league and the pressure and obviously everything that comes with it as well. But what is sort of you say with him every single game, before every game as well as a coach?
He's a professional. He'll figure it out. He's a basketball player. We just encourage him.
That half-court press just before halftime for the Perth Wildcats seemed to really quicken you guys up as well, and I guess a lot of issues stem from that as well. What sort of learnings do you take from that as a coach heading into the next game as well?
I mean, just don't turn the ball over at that time.
JaVale, you came down quite hard on your knee at one point. How's your knee doing now?
It's fine.
JaVale, you're doing a lot of on-court coaching with Wally. What were you wanting out of him in those situations?
Just reading the pick and roll and trying to take what the defense gives us rather than premeditating what we're going to do. That's about it. But we're still learning how to play with each other.
Were you wanting the ball down low?
No, like what do you mean, in the post? Or what do you mean? When I was having a conversation with Bawali? Yeah. No, I wasn't that. It was they were icing us, and Bawali wanted me to screen, and I was telling them just attack the ice because they're giving you the open lane. And if my man helps, then you can pass it to me or throw the lob, or you can throw the floater.
Justin, in terms of Wally as well, they're signed quite late in the piece with you guys, but his defensive efforts is something that really quickened up Mason Jones early in the game, and obviously Ben Hedge when he come on. What does he bring to your team and some of the other guys, look to sort of get from him as he goes on?
Consistent effort and energy on the defensive end.
Justin, Greed is from Perth. How do you think his defense was tonight?
DG did well on the ball. He in the offensive end, he could have took care of the ball a little bit better, but DG was solid.
Go for it, Chris.
Yeah, JaVale, I'll start with you. 2 games into playing in the NBL, what do you make of the league? What have you made of how it sort of stacks up to what you might have been expecting?
Definitely a competitive league. Game in, game out. You never know what you're going to get. Scouts are different, players are different, so it's a very competitive.
You really look hungry and motivated to have a significant impact playing here. I mean, what motivates you at this point in your career to come out and give the 100% effort that you are out there every night?
My love, first of all, my belief in myself is unmatched. I don't think anybody believes in themselves more than I do. And my love for the game of basketball is like a family tradition for me. So I just love playing basketball, and the more opportunities I get to play, I want to take advantage of.
And JT, you touched on the effort that they sort of overran you with in this probably the last 2.5 quarters, but I thought your energy, your hustle, your intensity in the first quarter and a half was outstanding. Can you put it down to why you weren't quite able to maintain that?
No, I can't. I mean, we just got to do it for 4 quarters, and we eventually will.
And just the last one, I know it's difficult to talk after a loss, but just to see Harry out on the court after what he's been through, it's an amazing story, and to see him out there, to see him playing well, to see him enjoying his basketball, and it must give everybody a huge lift to see him out on the court.
Happy for Harry. Did a good job today.
Thanks, guys.